What's up, party people? Welcome to a very impromptu version of the Agents of Rage. I'm Elred. This is TV. We had to do this because so rarely are we actually in the same room together to be able to do one week podcast. We're going to take you back to episode 1, and this is episode 25. And we are here at Hell's Heroes. How you doing, man? How you enjoying this festival?
This is I think it's the best festival we've ever been to. In addition to us knowing how to navigate festival, this wasn't oversold. So there's a lot of room to walk around and meet people, chat with people, and not have to consider, I don't really want to make my way down here into trouble. There's plenty of space to walk. So good food, good merch, good view, good VIP.
Absolutely. And we have been getting an opportunity because this festival is not as packed as some of the other ones that we tend to traverse. We're meeting people and talking about Agents of Rage, of course, and some people are responding well to that. So hey, that's cool. We're like, look, here's the deal. Here's what we're doing right now. We're here. We kind of finished up 2 days, but really it's like 2.5. Yeah. Considering the pre-show. Yeah. And I've got some clips, just random clips. There's not going to be a lot of setup. We're just going to play some of what we've seen, just to give you an example of kind of the variety of music that we're getting. And so it's just bringing a real unique community together, and we're having a great time. And I think we're going to do this again, too, at some point. So let's get into some clips here. This doesn't have to be a long show or anything like that, because we've got to get to day 3, which is, we're going to be seeing Hell Ripper today, and we're going to see Saxon if we stick around long enough.
Right.
But we're going to see Coroner and Samuel, and there's just some really cool music we're going to check out today. Yeah. And so we'll do another show that will wrap up Hell's Heroes, our overall experience. Once it's all said and done, we'll have some clips from day 3. So, but right now we got clips from the pre-party, day 1 and day 2. So we're going to throw those at you now and just kind of go one after the other. And we'll start with the first band that we saw, a band at the pre-show called Satan. Let's check it out. So there you go. A little Satan. They actually played 2 days, meaning they did the pre-party and then they did day 1 in the afternoon as well. So just like Omen, who had to fill in for some bands that couldn't be here, do multiple sets. So that's kind of cool if you're into those bands. And I will say the Satan singer was a chatty catty.
He was a little salty.
A little interesting. Yeah. Salty is good. It's a good word. He was basically scolding the crowd surfers quite vociferously, I must say. And it was pretty common. It's just like, come on, dude, just relax, old man, you crotchety old man. But they sounded good. They sounded
really good.
Yeah, it was really cool. And Satan's got a lot of interesting styles and things over the years. So maybe you'll find an album that you like. Let's get into the other band from the pre-party, just 2 from the pre-party to bring in, and that is Liege Lord. This is a band that just made a couple of albums in the 80s, and that was it. Yeah. And they were done. But, for whatever's sake, the music still sounds pretty good, and it's definitely 80s kind of metal, and they were having a good time on the stage. So let's check them out. Of course, this happens. Why did this not come down? I don't know. But let me remove them. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a raw show. So when you have to do that, that's what you have to do. So here we go. Let's start. So that's Liege Lord. Sorry for the technical difficulties again. We're just doing this on the fly and impromptu, but I promise that we'll get things going again. But so that was really the pre-party.
Yeah.
And now we were kind of just getting geared up for day one.
I thought Liege Lord was good. And when the first video came up, I was like, wait, I remember seeing him old. And then this other guy was on there, and I thought, oh, yeah, technically, that's okay. That's part of the deal.
Yeah, 100%. So that was the opener, and then we got into day two, and we had again just an eclectic group of bands that we wanted to see. Of course, we're not seeing everything. We want to walk around, talk to people, and look at merch and all that stuff. Good merch this year. I mean, they've got some, not just the regular selections, but they've got the individuals who just kind of do their own thing and make these incredible shirts and stuff. I think I've got my eye on this Sepultura long sleeve that. I think it's a Beast Field Devastation shirt. Yeah, pretty great. So, and I know you're gearing up for your patches.
Yeah, I'm gonna score some patches from some guys.
So he's gonna have one of the metal patch. Yes, I don't have one, but a lot of people do. Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah, so good luck with that. All right, so let's move into day two. First off, this was a great one that we wanted to see. We were excited and anticipated, and they did not disappoint. And I'm talking about Savage Master. So there you go, Savage, very Priest like right there at the end, that riff, and she tries to hit some of those notes too, and so they do have a very kind of new wave of British heavy metal sound, which again is everywhere, everywhere in all genres, of course, with the headliner Saxon being one of the most influential. And just other bands that we've seen today, so far here at the festival. So let's move on. Again, just giving you some clips of some stuff we've seen, give you a little experience of what Hell's Heroes is all about. Yeah. We're here, we're hanging out, we're having a great time, we're meeting a lot of people, having a good time with just all kinds of individuals. Again, because it's not so big, you run into people, more than once.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
we met some pretty cool people.
Yeah, and the VIP is great too. So this is an inside and outside festival. So you've seen all these inside clips. You'll get a clip now of kind of it's kind of a wide angle kind of scope from the VIP viewing area that they have classified here. So we're going to give you kind of this wide shot, and you get to see a little pit action too. So this is DRI. We were really looking forward to seeing them, and they were great. So there you go. And that is DRI, Dirty Rotten Imbeciles. Are coming to Detroit, I think, next month. I think I'm going to go see them. I was really interested to see, what they were all about. Still, after all these years, again, another 80s band that really kind of set the stage for a lot of other groups. But still out there playing their music, and it sounded good.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see them in a smaller venue with a longer set.
Yes, vibe. Absolutely, because I'm sure they've got great stories they can share individually as they get into it. So that's more of day 2, and we're going to keep these clips going. Again, we've seen the first 2 days, meaning the Thursday, Friday. We also have the Wednesday night pre-party, which you saw a little bit of already. But this is the Saturday, man, the closing day. Hell Ripper is going to be our first band when we get there. So as soon as we finish this podcast and post it, we're going to be hitting out of here. So let's move on to another classic 80s band, this of the thrash genre. I had never seen them before. You had seen Hyrax before.
No.
Oh, you had never had it? That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So so it was cool. I got a little. We got some up close and personal footage here, a little bit from Hyrax and their set, and they were having a good time, man. STD is right here. And there it goes down. Yeah, when you're up there, man, and you'll see in some of these clips, it's just it's crazy that there is we're gonna get into situations where I just can't get steady video. You know what I mean? It is. Because we're moving on. All right, so let's move on. That was great. And then we got into bands. Some of these bands I don't think have been around as long, and Bewitcher is one of them. I think really cool. Kind of have an interesting sound. It's definitely metal. It's just not, it's a crossbreed, I think, of different. You guys make your own decision. Let's go ahead and listen to some music from Bewitcher. This is from Thursday night. Yes. So as you can see, it's sometimes I just like to film the instrumental parts, you know what I mean? Because those are oftentimes, the best parts. And when you hear somebody live and how they interpret, their own music, sometimes they go a different way, and it's cool, man.
Yeah, good musicians. I think that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Cutting that clip out. Sure.
Yeah. Good. Thanks. Thank you. I really didn't put that much thought into it. I just grabbed whatever I had that was labeled them.
Let's pretend like you did.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we finished up for our own portion here on Thursday night. We finished with Raven, which was on your most anticipated list.
Love those guys.
Yeah, and you got a shirt.
I did. I got the baseball jerseys, but it's upstairs. Trust me.
Yep. So anyway, let's. We got a little bit here from Raven. Let's check it out. And I want to say, like, right off the bat, too, we were bummer that not only did we find out, like, Crypt Sermon couldn't be at, the festival we done like last month, but, man, Onslaught, Blood Ceremony, all got, like, stuck at the border or what. I don't know. Passports weren't checking out or whatever. So, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see them, and we were seeing them both yesterday.
Yeah.
So, it was. But hey, we started yesterday strong. Another band in the realm of DRI, and that's Gamacide, another band who's doing a reunion. And man, they came out and just rocked it.
Yeah.
So we got some good stuff right off the bat. Let's check it out.
Beware of the butter.
Man, just again, just random parts of songs, but still playing that one cohesive note, which is just all the genres and variations of metal, and getting an opportunity to appreciate it. And again, great musicians across the board.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a common theme.
Yeah, play live. They sound great live, and it's all just really, really cool. So we're gonna move on. And some more updates to some of the more kind of interesting things that we wanted to check out. And that was, of course, Absu, which, again, I don't know if they're in the Netherlands or something. I think they're from somewhere far away. and so, but it was interesting. So we went back up into the VIP, kind of give you that wide shot, that wide angle version of these guys in action. Check them out. How about that?
Yeah, that's good.
Adsu. Yeah, and he was singing all over the place, man.
Yeah.
He was hitting all the high ranges and doing some interesting things. But yeah, man, I mean, it's cool. That is what I would expect if I'm overseas at a summer fest. You're going to see a lot of bands like that, you know, and you're just going to kick back and just dig it.
Yeah.
So, all right, we've got a few more bands for today. In fact, we might just have only one more. No, there should be two.
The Omen and
well, there's supposed to be Caballera, but I might have to pull it up. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry. But regardless of that, Omen played a couple of sets. They did 2 days. They filled in for one of the bands that couldn't be there, and he did a Battle Cry album set. We didn't see that, but we did see them yesterday, and so we're gonna play a little bit. We got up close again. Another interesting band, totally 80s, but cool, you know. I mean, you know, and they're committed. They're into it. Yeah. So the people are into it, and that's the thing. You know, just believe in yourself. Crowd. Yeah, absolutely. They were into it. So let's check them out. All right, so there's some Omen. Like I said, they are passionately into what they're doing, and this is like what, sixth singer?
Yeah, I think it was six singers. The only original member is the guitarist there.
Right,
blues guy did the solo at the end.
Flea.
Yes, heavy metal.
Exactly. And playing guitar. Bass is a guitar. Yes, I know. All right, so that's a lot of what we saw. We did see Caballera as well, and then we were doing a lot of other merch hunting and enjoying some of the cuisine, you know, and just having a good time. So I'm going to see, though, if I can pull up one of those clips, because I enjoy it, and I know that you will too. And here it is. So let's listen to them and visually see some Caballera, and this is right kind of near the end of their set. We stepped back from how close we were, and it was really cool just to kind of hear this, and the way the lights hit the camera.
I'm really sorry to you.
Yeah. So, if it lets me. Oh, all right. So I have to remove a video first because we were over 10. So that's kind of the rule. And when you do this kind of on the fly like this is what happens. Here we go.
Inside the state, what is created, no man's land.
that's it. And there he goes. And sometimes the camera goes away. Yeah, so anyway, usually, I've got time to edit our clips and kind of clean them up. And, I can even enhance the audio and things like that. But we're running raw here, just throwing some stuff together. Wanted to have a show with us together. And hey, we're looking forward to heading out and going to see the Saturday show right now. But we're going to post this. And hey, if you happen to see us and you're there, well, this is what we're wearing. So we got Exodus on. So,
look winning.
Yeah, exactly. So come check us out and say hello and whatever. And so anyway, we're going to wrap this particular show up. I don't think there really is anything else to talk about. We'll kind of do a recap show, after it's all said and done, and show some more videos from bands that we're going to see today.
Yeah.
But otherwise, this was cool. This was we got it under 30 minutes. I think.
So time we've done this too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm glad I can just play some of the music so that you can see what we're doing. And again, we're having a great time. And there's so many great festivals out there. I really am looking forward to trying to get to as many as I can, because they all have their own vibe. Houston, Texas is cool. It's going to be like 80 degrees today, so we're gonna put on the SPF and then head out into this madness and just have a great day. And so anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna end this. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah. And the socials doing well.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook,
comments. Yeah.
Lots of followers and comments and likes. And
I've already posted a few shorts from like the pre-party and a little bit from day one. I haven't had a chance to be able to do any others yet on YouTube, but I will. We wanted to get this show up. That's the most important thing, and then we'll worry about everything. So, hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will make sure that we get you another show that gives you a recap of everything we're doing. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you later.